Morning lark or night owl? Which one are you? Hey guys, I'm Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and no, we're not taking a trip to the zoo. We are talking about sleep chronotypes. Simply put, it is your body's natural inclination to get up and go to bed at certain times of the day. And figuring out your sleep chronotype can help you ideally organize your day. So I'm gonna go through all of the sleep chronotypes, how they affect wake up time, bedtime, productivity, and a lot more. Let's get into it. For a long time, chronotypes were for the birds. You were either a morning lark, a hummingbird, or a night owl. But that all changed in 2016 when Michael Breus, the sleep doctor, introduced the new chronotypes. He introduced 4 chronotypes. You have lions, bears, wolves, and dolphins. And since then, this has pretty much been the preferred nomenclature. And it's gotten pretty popular since then. People talk about it the way they talk about their horoscopes. So are you a Leo and a lion? Who knows? But chronotypes are not just a fad. Again, knowing your sleep chronotype can help you figure out how to do your day correctly. You know when to go to bed, when to wake up, when the best time to eat is, and when you're most productive. There are quizzes online you can take to figure out what chronotype you are, but I want to go through the 4 chronotypes here today. And you're probably going to know which one you are without having to take a quiz. So first up, we've got the lions. And these are what we used to call morning larks. These are early risers. They are go-getters, the early bird getting the worm. You get it. Lions make up 10 to 20% of the total population, and they wake up earlier than most people. Experts say the best time for lions to wake up is between 5:30 and 6 a.m., and the best bedtime for them is around 10 p.m. They're most productive before lunch, and their energy does start to wane between 12 and 3 p.m. They may feel the sweet call of that afternoon nap. And on weekdays, they usually finish their workday strong before a quiet night in at home. People in this category are known for being go-getters and people leaders. They are often charismatic and also goal-oriented. Mark Wahlberg is one famous lion. I mean, the guy wakes up at 3:30 in the morning to work out. And you know what I say to that, Mark?
What? No.
Next up, we've got my sleep chronotype, the bear. And I've been called a bear before, but I think we're talking about something different here. Bears, formerly known as hummingbirds, are the most common chronotype, and they make up 55% of the total population. Bears wake up with the sun and they go to bed when it's dark, kind of like real bears. Their ideal wake-up time is around 7 a.m. and the best time to go to bed is around 11 p.m. They're most productive between 10 and 2 p.m., but they may feel that energy dip between 3 and 6 p.m. And between 6 and 9, they are getting comfy and ready for bedtime. Bears are known for being open-minded and fun to be around. And they're great friends. Sounds like me.
You call that a hospital corner? Do it again. Do it again. Don't film this.
And one of the most famous bears is my personal favorite author, Stephen King.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Next up, we've got wolves. Wolves, formerly known as night owls, make up for 15% to 20% of the population. They go to bed late and they sleep late. And it's not the best idea for anyone to stay up super late and to sleep super late on a regular basis. And experts actually recommend that wolves get up around 7 a.m. I know it's early, but still go to bed around midnight. When they first wake up, they're not gonna be the most clear-headed, so between 10 and noon, they're not gonna be very productive, specifically with more complex tasks. They're actually more alert and clear-headed after lunch, when a lot of us are experiencing that post-lunch slump. A great time for creativity for wolves is between 5 and 9 p.m., and between 9 and 12, they're getting ready for bed. They have a longer bedtime routine than other sleep chronotypes. Wolves are often very creative, but they can be introverted, but they are very loyal. And 2 famous wolves are Rachel Ray and Jay Leno.
Well, howdy, let me guess, you've been waiting for Cool Ranch flavored Doritos, and I can't say I blame you.
And last but not least, there are the dolphins.
Heinz gets velvet. I am trainer of dolphins.
This is a completely new sleep chronotype that Dr. Breus introduced. It makes up for about 10% of the population, so it is the smallest chronotype group. Dolphins often have trouble going to sleep and staying asleep, and their sleep patterns are very irregular. But 6:30 is their ideal wake time, and Dr. Breus says that 11:50 is the best time for them to go to bed. From 8 to 10 a.m., they are better suited for lighter tasks. They may also be experiencing some grogginess first thing in the morning. They are most productive between 10 and noon, but between noon and 4 p.m., their energy is going to wane. And after work, their time is best spent unwinding. They're known for being introverted, cautious, intelligent, and a bit neurotic. Depending on the night, they may get enough sleep, or they may not. And one famous dolphin was William Shakespeare, or as I like to call him, Sweet Billy Shakes. The lions, the bears, the wolves, the dolphins, oh my. But this is definitely a lot of information, and I hope this has helped you figure out which sleep chronotype you are. But I will note that you may change throughout your life. So often when we are babies, we are going to be lions. We're getting a little bit older, we're gonna move into that bear territory. Then when we're teenagers, we want to kind of stay up late and sleep late, we're in that wolf territory. But as we get a little bit older into our 20s, we're going to fall into the dolphin territory possibly. But after that, as we kind of reach our full adulthood, we're gonna settle into one of these chronotypes, but we may move backwards as we age. So think about your grandparents who maybe wake up super early in the morning and go to bed super early in the evening. They're falling back into that lion chronotype. But if you want some more information about chronotypes or all things sleep, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written articles and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.